Hello, Private Investigator Wayne Weatherford here. I have a story I want to share with you, and the name of it is Bullshit. I recently received a call from a friend of mine that I've known for over 20 years. We'll call him Daryl. Now, Daryl suffers from PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. He served in Vietnam. This man shouldn't have to ask anyone for nothing. First sign of bullshit. He has an appointment at the VA center, and he asked me if I will drive him. Daryl has pride, and I know it wasn't easy for him to have to ask me to drive him there. So of course, I'm his friend. I will do it. Second sign of bullshit. Now, knowing where he lives, there's been a new facility built within 15 minutes from his home, and I'm thinking that's where we're going. He tells me that his appointment is at 9:30, but I need to pick him up at 7 a.m. Third sign of bullshit. Obviously, he's got a good reason why I need to be there so early when he lives so close to this new facility. I don't question him. He's my friend, and I want to help. I get there, and he advises me we are driving to Miami-Dade County. We live in Broward County. Fourth sign of bullshit. I ask, why do you have to drive so far? His response, the test that he's having done is a special type of procedure, and that Miami is the closest facility to have it done. Fifth sign of bullshit. There are thousands of veterans in Broward County alone, and you're telling me all of them have to drive to Miami for this procedure? Sixth sign of bullshit. Okay, the man needs to go. I'm your guy. If you have never driven on I-95 between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. from Broward County to Miami-Dade County, it's an experience that you won't forget, and you better be on your best or you will get run over. Seventh sign of bullshit. Now, whoever designed the way to get to this particular facility should have been fired immediately. Eighth sign of bullshit. Nothing is easy about this trip to a veteran that needs help. Ninth sign of bullshit. Once we get there, we had to drive around the parking lot, basically waiting for someone to leave in order to find a spot. And you better be quick because you're not the only veteran looking. 10th sign of bullshit. We finally found a spot, we go in, and we have to wait 2.5 hours for a test that took less than 30 minutes. 11th sign of bullshit. Now we're done, and it's just as difficult to leave this facility as it was to get there, and still have to drive home on I-95 at noontime, which is just as bad as in the morning. 12th sign of bullshit. I don't know about you, but I'm up to my ears in bullshit, stress, and anxiety, and the list goes on, and I don't even have PTSD. This rant, even though it may sound like I'm slamming the VA, quite the contrary. We as Americans have totally dropped the ball on taking care of our veterans, who for the most part didn't have a choice to go to war. They went because the country asked/forced them to go. My friend didn't ask me to write this. This is my experience, and I feel it needs to be told. Even though the VA are probably doing the best that they can with the funds that they are provided, we have to do more as Americans. One bad experience like this for a lot of veterans who are already on the verge would push them over the edge. Okay, I'm done. But if you have a similar story, please send it to me. Oh, also, veterans believe that this is the way it should be because that's the way it's always been. And they don't want to create waves or be a pain in anybody's rear end. Really? Seriously? Bullshit.